Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So let's make a delicious party jollof rice with peppered goat meat. Okay, so I start by washing my meat. So I washed my meat, and the meat I'm using is goat meat because my daughter said she wanted a peppered goat meat. Okay, so it's time to season the goat meat, and I've added my onions, and now I'm adding the seasoning cubes. And after adding the seasoning cubes, I'll have to add kitchen glory to it and mix it very well, and then place it on fire to boil. So here the meat is almost ready. I have to sieve it out, and I have to sieve out the water because I need the meat stock, okay, in preparation of my stew. So here I brought down my rice from the fire because I just parboiled it. So I need to wash it. I need to wash it very well and set it aside. Okay, so here the meat is ready to be fried. I'm already frying the meat, and my tomatoes to the other pot to allow it dry up, okay, while I'm still frying my meat pot to boil and allow it to dry up, okay, before I can start frying my stew. So yeah, and while so the meat is well fried now, and I'm bringing it out from the pot, okay, so I can fry the next batch. So I added the meat to the pot, the already fried meat, okay, to the pot, and I'm going to add little of the tomato and the peppered tomato that is already dried to it. Here I just added my onions, and I'm going to be adding my what was it? My green pepper, okay, my chopped green pepper, okay. I'm going to add it to it, and then add little of tomato mixed with pepper, okay, that's already dried, okay, to it. And since the meat is fried, there's already some amount of oil on the meat, so I don't need to add extra oil to it while turning everything together. Some people do fry the stew first, the pepper stew first, before adding the meat, but this is another method that you can try. I don't want too much pepper. This meat I'm preparing it for my daughter, okay, my child. I'm going to have some too, but we're not really that pepper kind of people. We don't take a lot of pepper, so I'm not going to be adding plenty pepper to it. So it's about to fry the stew, and I just my tomatoes is there, tomato and blended pepper, and I'm adding my Sonia tomato paste, Sonia tomato mix, okay. And here is the oil I used in frying the goat meat. So I'm adding it to the stew, to the tomato, and I'm going to allow everything to dry up properly, yeah, before adding my seasoning. So I'm going to fry and allow it to dry very well, then I can now add other things to it. So I'll be adding my curry masala. You You can use any curry of your choice. I love this curry so much. Like it gives a very nice taste and makes the stew smell nice. Okay, so I love using curry masara. Most times I mix with Gino, but here I'm making use of only curry masara. And I added some bay leaf for you to make a delicious jollof rice and a party jollof rice. You must add this bay leaf, and so I added some spices, okay, benny and some spices, okay, that I'll be using to make this jollof rice. Okay, okay, that is benny and spicy tea. Okay, that's what I added, and Korean, is it coriander or whatever they call that spice? Okay, yeah, so I'm going to allow it to fry very well before I add my meat stock. So here I added the goat meat stock, and I'm going to turn it together and allow it to boil very well. Okay, and maybe add some water to it. Okay, then cover it and allow it to boil properly. Okay, so I added some water again and turned it again. Okay, and okay, so I noticed that some people just fry stew, add water and add their rice instead of allowing that. After adding water, you allow the stew to boil for some time and allow the spices and the whatever to get done. Then when you see oil on top of the sauce, you now know that yes, that this thing is ready. Then you can now add your white rice. But what I'm seeing here on YouTube and the internet is different from what I know. When you cook rice that way, when you just fry stew and add rice and everything, I don't know how it's going to taste. Okay, so I've allowed my sauce or stew or whatever to boil for some time. Okay, and it's done now. So I had to add my white rice to it and turn it together for the rice to get done. And okay, so guys, so we're about to check the pot now, and as you can see, our party jollof rice is ready, guys. The rice is done, so I'm going to allow the water to dry up small before I can now add my onions and green pepper and then turn everything together. Okay, so I want to check the rice now to make sure that it's properly done. Okay, so yeah, I want to turn it together because the rice is ready done. Guys, you can see the color of the rice. Guys, this rice is giving. This is Obwenge Nigerian party jollof. Okay, so let's turn everything together and make sure everything is well turned together. Okay, properly turned together. Okay, so guys, I'm going to be adding my green pepper. I usually add green pepper after my jollof rice. Okay, if you've been watching my videos, you will notice that. And green pepper gives it this delicious taste. Okay, so I love adding it even to my spaghetti. I love adding green pepper after the spaghetti or whatever is done, and after that I'll slice some chunks of onions and put inside. Okay, I just love my jollof rice this way. Guys, try this and thank me later because this gives it one delicious taste and no and smell. Okay, and aroma. Okay, let me see what aroma is, what smell. Okay, so I'm going to turn everything together, make sure everything is properly turned. Okay, before I can now dish it into the cooler. So I have to dish this into the cooler because I'm taking this to my daughter's school. It's her visiting day and she requested for this. Okay, so I'm going to dish the rice into the cooler, and yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. and also added some goat meat by the side, guys. This rice tastes so well, like it's well cooked, and the meat is delicious. So you guys can try this recipe and thank me later. Okay, so I prepared some coleslaw that I'll be using to eat this jollof rice, because we can't eat this rice plain without veggies. Okay, like and